This is a Love Life horoscope tarot reading for Leo from January 13th to January 27th, 2022. Let's get to it. What do we got going on for you in the next 2 weeks? Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. There's a victory coming towards you. It's like this burst of opportunity. It's like you won't know, sorry, my hair. You won't really know what to make of it even. Getting the sense that you're gonna be put on public display. And it's coming from a source that was holding back. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Actually, we know that they're holding back. Let's see how you're feeling about this burst of opportunity here. So the Seven of Cups. For them, notoriety. So there will be like publicity, I feel. Like there's people gonna be seeing you. For you, waiting. This is what you've been waiting on. Something that is gonna get you a lot of recognition, and it's coming from a source that you probably didn't get anything from, like you're waiting for them. So it's kind of like they didn't give you something and now it's coming in. Let's get to the random love generated questions and see how this all plays out. How did your love interest view you in the past? That's the first question. But not sure if this is a love interest yet. Cups is love. Yeah. So if this isn't a love interest, just fill in the blank, right? So how did they view you in the past? Six of Swords. Whoa. That card is acting funny. The Lovers. And the Queen of Cups. It's like this connection. They've been moving towards this connection. It's kind of like they're almost feeling a pressure to move towards this in the past. So this has been ongoing. The reason they're holding back isn't because they could have done something sooner, because it's kind of like they've been moving towards this already. This is the start of a relationship, I feel. For some of you, it may be more of a business thing, but that's kind of what I was getting at the start. But it's looking like you were missing them. You're definitely waiting for word. And yeah, it's like you both want this. Let's clarify the Lovers. For them, tenacity. Yeah. For you, diligence. So you put effort into this, but they've also been putting effort into this. So the way that the love interest viewed you in the past, there's a recognition of what you put forth. They know that you're waiting on them. They know that you're missing, you're wanting more. You were wanting them to call you, text you, but they weren't able to. Something about there was an obstacle that they were getting over to come to you, right? They could have been vulnerable because of a situation, but they're coming towards you. What will happen if you reach out to this love interest in the next 2 weeks? Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's getting back to this competition. I feel that this is work for some of you. If it is work, then it's the start of a a work connection with the lovers. It's like you're both pulled to something here, but if it's not work, then competition is, you're feeling that there's other love interests, perhaps you're competing. So if you do make a move to them in the next 2 weeks, it's going to be coming from a place of feeling like you're competing, right? So there's going to be something that you can offer them, some sort of blessing that is going to cross your mind that you will want to. You may be conflicted whether or not you should, but there will be something crossing your mind to reach out to them with. The Two of Swords, let's clarify that for them here. For them, fantasy. For you, maturity. Yeah, they're kind of stuck with something here. They want this with you, but there's this element of something having to come to mature. There's this element of almost like waiting. Victory is coming towards you. Someone that was holding back. Maturity. It's interesting here. Like there's so much going on, but it's kind of like this non-sequitur. Like it's one thing isn't making sense to the other thing. You know what I mean? Like they want this. It seems like they're coming towards you to give you this victory, but if you reach out to them, maturity for you. Two of Swords is a card of being on the fence. Perhaps you shouldn't be giving them anything else because they already have a fantasy with you. If you give them something else, then it's kind of like they already want what they have with you. It puts them in a situation where they don't know what you really want. Do you want this past thing or do you want like this new thing? Because they're kind of going off on this past thing. You may be overloading them if you reach out to them. That's what it seems like. What's something that will surprise you about this love interest? Yeah, I feel you have to wait for them to come to you. What's something that will surprise you about this love interest? Ooh, the High Priestess. Eight of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. They're trapped. There's something that they need to get through. This is someone that has their intuition about you. They see you as you've already made a love offer to them in the past. If this is business, then it was an offer that was very sincere, right? But I'm feeling that this is business, but this is looking like it's love. So it could be for different people, right? This is someone that they're in a position, some sort of position that isn't allowing them to take this up. The High Priestess in this situation is someone who's unable to have, whatever their position is, it's kind of like that they can't have love for some reason, So the way I'm seeing this here is that there's something getting in the way, but it's for them. They have an intuition towards you. They like you, right? Let's clarify what's getting in the way here. It's Eight of Swords. For them, virtue. Yeah, so it's like that High Priestess energy. High Priestess back in the day was someone that couldn't marry. They had to keep their virtue, their virginity, right? There's a sense of I feel you're dealing with someone. If they're going to be putting you in the spotlight, that means that they're in the spotlight as well, right? So let's clarify for you. Tradition, virtue. Whatever this thing that's getting in between you is, it's some sort of confine that is traditional. It's kind of like how the system is put in place for this person, wherever they are, like whatever they're doing. There is that intuitive connection that they have with you, but something is stopping them here. However, there is, this person was holding back, but you are going to be having this victory coming from them. What action would the love interest like you to take towards them? That's a good question. All right. Four of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Oh, you are in a powerful position here. Like you're dealing with someone who isn't happy in their current situation, but they can't leave it. Right? You have the power to overcome this stagnation. It's you finding the right approach. Sorry, I read that wrong at the start. This is you finding the right approach towards them because they want you to. There is the Knight of Pentacles here. It's something of an issue that needs to be resolved. This issue is creating stagnation. They see you as having the power. And there is an option here that's on the table right in front of you, but you're not seeing it. It's kind of like adjacent to what you're looking at. So there is something that you could do that they know that you could do because they see you as having the power to do it. And you are in the power to do it, to dictate what, to overcome the stagnation. Let's clarify your energy here. Wait a sec. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could be a Cancer. This person that you're dealing with. Let's clarify the King of Wands for you. For them, wasted time. For you, merits. There's something related to your work. It's almost like you're putting yourself in the spotlight. It's almost like you're making a public display because you don't want to waste time anymore. There's an option that you have that's right in front of you. You're not seeing it completely, but there is an action you could take. The King of Wands is someone who, what's that word? Someone that's strategic, but someone that has the authority to do something. I'm not finding the right word, but yeah, you have the merits. You have exactly what you need to get through this thing that's wasting your time, wasting the time in this connection, because this person is waiting on you. It's kind of like I'm getting this rescue vibe, In the extended, we'll look into what secret came between you in the past. Maybe that will shed some light on what this is. We'll ask, how can you bring healing to this connection? Perfect question. What is a message for your highest good? And we'll ask, what are they planning for the future with you? They have some sort of intuitive connection, so they are thinking about you. So we'll ask, what are they planning for the future with you? The link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of your choices. Much love.